My darling people, how on a day? Welcome. If I say una miss me, oh. They say na Easter we dey celebrate. Hey, Good Friday, my dear. What is good about a Friday? Okay, this is the show Wey No Get Name, and if you are just tuning in, welcome. To all the subscribers where they tune in. Well, if not real people, welcome. If not fake people, welcome. To all the views where they see, I not do anything, no. They go up, Baba. If not real people, may you bless them and replenish their data. Again, this is not the show Wey No Get Name, and I'm your host, the one and only Orukogidi. Eziafa Kego. Money can do nothing to a good name. Therefore, Eziafa means a good name, and Eziafa Kego means a good name that is greater than any 500 million naira where these politicians won't give me. Stop emailing me. Stop calling my number. Stop looking for me. I won't take your bribe. I'm not interested. Leave power. Leave the office. Let the youths get into power and make the country great again. I'm tired of your corruption. Well, again, people, before I start, they know what make I start. They say, una miss me. And if you are wondering what Orukogidi is, Orukogidi means a strong name. But again, sorry for wasting your data with all my intros and antics. I'm gonna start this show for the day. I know I have been away, as we hit episode 10. 10 episodes, it's not easy. I say, may we enter 11 episodes. Let us break the cycle. So I had to take a break, my dear. I can't repair my voice. I tire. But rest is good. So therefore, we must push on. Because as far as we are alive, we cannot stop talking. Therefore, we start with the news. Nigeria is a beautiful country. Security, as usual, as we talked last week, we they talk this week. School kidnappings continue to plague the north, with over 145 students released this week. Gunmen continue attacks in various regions. Security. Bulletin Ubu, now so you promised us. Is this what you promised us? Economy, don't talk to economics. I fell out for school, no, not laugh me. What do I know about the economy? But what I can tell you is that Nigerians are struggling. There is still a Nigerian struggle. Waiting, they bite the economy. Now Nigerians, they struggle with a biting economy. And the fuel keeps going up and up. The fuel, they rise. They rise like manhood. Ew, Chimo, Viagra, Emera, Ew. Oh no. Abido shaker. Tiger nut. Wana roll on the economy. And the minimum wage. The negotiations are ongoing, my dear. Everything is so expensive, but yet salaries remain the same. Bulletin Nubu. Shay to my VP say nonsense. Anyway, in this economy, we still talk about the despite economic hardship that is eating us. The country has spent over $1.5 billion now on imported petroleum products in the last year. We know they see the money. It is a lie. Someone is a thief, rogue-wed, and then full an NPC. In fact, Tinubu, Buletinubu, Ole, show accountability. Show us. I'm coming out more rugged. I'm going to face it back the fuck? This is a lie. Huh? Oh, how can you spend 1.5 billion dollars? I do not share them for Babio committee and senators and friends. Abi, Tinubu, your picking. When you go Qatar, in carry the Ghana must go. Ooh. My dear, leave these people to the food themselves. Thank you for spending your data on this. Anyway, politics. Presidential hopeful. How is he hopeful again? Hey, Jehovah. Hey, what? All this my script writers and I did nonsense everywhere. The president, Tinubu Bola, Tinubu celebrates his 72nd birthday. I'm coughing. Oh boy, you sure say you be 72 years old? Oh boy. Maybe bring out your birth certificate. Maybe go to the hospital where they born you. Let's check the records. Are you really 72 years old, Mr. President? Are you sure? Because, jokes apart, you look older. You are an old man. And no hating on our elders. Well, why can't the presidency be honest with his age? You've not been honest with the economy. You've not been honest on how you even got into power. You've not been honest with your degree certificates. You've not been honest with anything. Even your children may not even be your children. I don't want trouble. Anyway, I'm just saying that I personally, my opinion. Again, this is my podcast or my YouTube cast, as it's called, to rant, right? So whatever I say is my opinion. I don't want anyone attacking me because if the economy was good, President Tinubu, as you're a president, if the economy was good, if we had jobs, if the economy was working for everybody, why would I be wasting my data doing this? I would have applied, gotten a job in civil service. But you are not hiring. The people that are hiring are giving it to their relatives. Or you pay to get a government job. And you are not paying us well. So, what are we going to do? I don't get power to carry guns, so I have to use my mouth. I can get you nonsense. Anyway, we push forward. Based on politics. The African Development Bank criticizes crazy loans tied to Nigeria's natural resources. You guys don't want to know. We are living in a mortgaged economy. Our leaders have mortgaged our economy, taking crazy loans against our natural resources. Did you ever know that Nigeria has gold? You know, so we get gold. We get uranium. We get different minerals. I know they talk about Coke or Fanta or Sprite or 7-Up. Precious minerals. Natural resources. Gold. My silver. My copper. Everything. Nigeria is blessed. But we are cursed with leaders. We have so many churches everywhere. Pastoral godfathers, mentors, spiritual godfathers and mentors. Yet, we don't have political capacity. We don't have political mentors who are honest, who are transparent, who have dignity. None, zero. Anyway, as I've touched on Nigeria, I want to push us a little bit further into the shores of Africa as a whole, spare me this, as I don't miss una small, may I give a more scope, because there was a tragedy I read in South Africa, whereby a bus crashed, and claimed about 45 people, with only one survivor, an 8-year-old girl. Jimo, my dear, Only God knows. Because now God will go call. Who else will go call? Well, anyway, instead in South Africa, former President Jacob Zuma was involved in a car accident but escaped unharmed. Now, wow, that accident for just, shift small, come West Africa into Nigeria. Bulu president and now. But with 50 cars in the motorcade, you sure say the president even did the 50 cars where they parade up and down the motorcade. My dear, he don't fly reach airport, dress in, Bobrisky clothes, enter when they go. The 50 cars and those for sure. I beg Nigerian cruise. Anyway, if we look at top beautiful news, Senegal, if you know where Senegal Day, Africa, Senegal as they call them. Its top courts confirmed the election victory of Basiru Diomaye Faye. we have I think he's 40 years old, a 40-something-year-old president. Ew, Nigeria, our top court, then condemn us with bulletin ubu and shay tema. What? I am our own court do say we must eat the breakfast. They can break our fast. They give us the incapables as our capable presidents. Nonsense. Congratulations to Senegal. And in South Africa, in a political shift, its electoral commission has barred former President Zuma from running in future elections. Onyoshi, you've destroyed it. Gold mining, stealing money in the mattress. Hey, what? Zuma, a real African. How much can you eat? How much is how much? How much is ego? How much is how much? Inez, what you are stealing? How much is enough to steal? You embezzle. You embezzle so much, even your children will never lack. You embezzle so much, even your children's children will never lack. You embezzle and steal so much, even your great-grandchildren have money. But to what end when the masses are suffering? Really sad, really sad. In another news, the United Nations warned of the worsening situation in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo due to rebel activity. A cyclone made landfall in Madagascar, causing fatalities. Those are my other little news from the DRC and Madagascar. Any casualty? Well, may they all recover well and get better. And for this DRC rebel activity, it's gold you're looking for. Gold, Kawanacho, gold, minerals. Leave this fighting. Leave Africa alone. Leave Africa alone. My dear people, I don't talk my own, no. Because at the end of the day, if we look at education, remember 50 years ago, university wasn't even an option for many. Now face it, even with challenges, you have more opportunities to learn. Back in the day, the coolest gadget was the calculator. Now, you can hold a supercomputer in your pocket. Well, but still, our leaders are not as super as the computers in our pocket. Hence, they always forget what they say. They forget times of off your mic. Yet, when I still thief money. We can forget these things, The internet never forgets, But anyway, like someone once asked me, what's the difference between a Nigerian politician and 50 naira in today's world? My dear, I know in some, 50 naira may not have enough weight, but at least, it can buy something. It can give me maybe half of puff, a half of a puff, or even chin, or even chewing gum. Because the truth is, my 50 naira, precious naira, is worth more, and I can expect 15. I can expect something from 50 naira than from any Nigerian politician. That is how bad it is, you know. And then someone once asked me, why did the Nigerian businessman name his company Future PLC? And no one laughed. But if you must know why, it is simply because he couldn't afford present LLC. Anyway, my dear, Africa is booming. Africa is booming. Oh. And my last punchline for the day is, why did the Nigerian scammer switch from emails to carrier pigeons? My dear, because the internet had a go. Internet keeps cutting out. It has been a problem. You know, like I said, it was a struggle getting back online because of the hopeless internet, which is as hopeless as our leaders. At least MTN, you know, I'm gonna keep singing your praises until you mess up. You're trying, but every other network, my Airtel, my Globacom, you're as good as Shaitima and Tinubu, hopeless. You know, well, that is it. You know, my dear people. On this note, what can I really say? I have to, you know, lay down my guard, and hope that things turn out better. We can always remain hopeful. And I'll leave you with this. Name one reason that friendships end. Food for thought. Well, I will tell you one reason. When failed politicians promise us things that they will do only to get into power and not deliver. That friendship, how to see go, is over. Heartbreak, it breaks fast. But anyway, don't you also think that if we keep expecting our failed politicians to promise us things against our own or over our own currencies and our own resources, and then they go in and they don't deliver, and then the next 4 years they do the same thing, don't you think that is, you know, insanity when we keep expecting them to deliver when in the past they've not delivered, they've not done anything? You look around you, according to Parana, who, you know, he spread out the whole, you know, new take of the new Africa system with younger, viable leaders. Come on now. Come on. It's time for us to make a change. Because change is gonna come. And I'm not talking about OB. I'm not talking about... I need someone who is agile, who feels the pain of the people. This doesn't make me a non-obedient. I'm just simply saying, outside Peter Obi, who else do we have? Who else can really stand the test of time? Not come in and enrich his generation to the 20th? Come on now. But anyway, on another news or another, food for thought rather. What is the biggest waste of time in your life? What is the biggest waste of time in your life? I would answer my own because I must go first. Teacher, I must go first. And here it is. The biggest waste of time in my life that adds no value to my life is President Bola Tinubu, aka Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Vice President Shaitima and the Nigerian political system are the biggest waste of time in my present existence because they are doing me no good. They are doing the Nigerian people no good. Someone shouldn't. I just saw a message now saying, well, but the dollar is gaining weight. Yes, make dollar go to gym. If they carry weights, they gain. They gain. Don't worry. Consistency is key. Remind me of what the dollar would be 5 years from now against the naira. So slashing it down, to about 1,200 or 1,000 from 1,600, which was 1,600. My dear, that is not what we are going to eat. We're talking about the poor. People are hungry. People are starving. Education error, there's strike. Teachers are not being paid. Workers are not being paid. Salaries are not being increased. Everything is bad. Fuel scarcity. Well, high cost of living. Everything is high. We are so high, it's like we are on marijuana or cannabis. The nation is high on high. But we are forgetting that the only highness right now is that we're putting poor leaders to leaders. And I think when we were doing that, we were high. When the Supreme Court was giving them the office, I think those judges were high. And we who are still expecting something good to come out from this government, we are high. We don't smoke something, it don't knock our head. Una don't forget say NSAS happen. Where NSAS? I think my time is up. My time is up. But I can tell you that the next chapter in your life is going to be amazing. Your next chapter is going to be amazing. But lying down at home, watching Netflix, watching pornography, gossiping, backbiting is not going to help. We must survive. We must protest. We must speak, chat, speak. Use your mouth. You have a gift. You have a talent. Use your hands right. And also may use your hand one cup or touch yourself. No. There's time for that. It is a stress reliever. But what time they tell you, say, use your mouth, may you fight. Fight this bad economy. Here we fight. Because we can stop. Oppression must stop. Until I hear from Una again. My name, na Eziafa. Better name. Eziafa Keiko. Better name we big past that $1.5 billion. Wait and tell you say na that they use for petroleum in the last 1 year. And my other name from the Yoruba land, na Orukogidi. Strong name. I was happy people never give me name. I know say one day they go give me name. Other people, other ethnicities never give me name. As they give me, I go tell una. And this is your show. This show, Wey No Get Name. And this is episode 11 of this matter. You've been listening to On the Way to the Market by Diaglo. No, wait, I don't butcher your name. Hold on, reverse, pull up. On the Way to the Market is the name of the song. And the artist is Diaglo. Before you go tell me say I butcher your name, you don't try. Well done. And if you will find free music, my dear, write for comment, send me message. Until then, bye you. Anyway, all the people where they subscribe, where they view, thank you now. I am grateful. I am really, really grateful. Before they cut me out, I know the noise they happen. Also to the subscribers, thank you. To the viewers, thank you. And one more thing, but I don't forget. This platform where I they post, this my videos where they give me the courage to do them because nobody take me serious. But Taka say, hey, our show now for conscious people. The artists, also known as conscious. Now they call TAKAC. I say, man, thank you now. I know they make money, but I say, man, those the rant they go. thank una well done. Eh? Alright? Ngwan, until we see again. Eh? We go they talk and everything will be fine. Ngwan, bye you.